What is up, guys? Campo back here today. Finally get to do a proper review of the other sports. I did a review for the UFC and the boxing last weekend because there was a lot to talk about this week, so I wanted to make two videos. I got the NRL, well, not much, just a little bit about standings, NBA standings, AFL. That's my big talking point and a highlight of the week that I thought as well. I'll start off with, I was going to check out what happened in the Formula One, but I heard it was postponed. I didn't see why. Well, now I'm not going to do any research. I'll just figure out. It'll pop up. NRL, I am surprised to see now the Broncos have dropped to 4th. Panthers are on number 1 spot, it says here, and Rabbitohs 2nd. So it looks like it's a bit of back and forth with the ladder here. The NBA, the conference is on right now, so it looks like the Nuggets, the Nuggets against the Lakers. It's looks like it's 3-0. So look, the Nuggets are dominating, and then it looks like Miami Heat and Celtics. Miami Heat's winning 3 games in a row as well. So this should be pretty interesting. Nuggets and Celtics, I reckon, will go to the final. By the lookings of it right now. Big highlight of the week, I saw on the PGA, Michael Block got a hole-in-one. If you haven't seen it, it was pretty incredible. It wasn't like a normal hole-in-one where it landed and it rolled in. It went straight, and they called it the slam dunk. Incredible, seriously. Go. I don't care if you like golf or not. It was pretty cool to watch. Straight hole-in-one. Everyone looked around going, did it actually go in? And then it was pretty incredible. But the main thing I wanted to talk about today was the AFL. I'll just go through the scores and everything, because this week was really good. It was exactly what I thought it'd be. Close games. Starting with Port Adelaide, Melbourne. I thought Melbourne was going to win at some point, but I did predict Port Adelaide to win, and they won by 4 points. North Melbourne lost by 3 points to Sydney. They looked like they were going to win. The thumping of, well, no, I wouldn't say thumping of Bulldogs and Crows, 45 points to Bulldogs, and Dockers, 29 points over Geelong, very happy. Brisbane versus Gold Coast Suns, 43 points, 1 point for Essendon and Richmond. That was a ripper game. The real bad thumping of West Coast and Hawthorn, I'll come back to that, of 116 points. Collingwood versus Carlton. Collingwood win by 28 points. St Kilda versus Giants, 12 points. To St Kilda. So those other two, I kind of predicted they were going to win, so nothing out of the ordinary there. Main things I wanted to talk about was starters. I'm very happy with Freo. We actually look like the Sparks, I hope, are coming up, building up those teams slowly. I just hope in next week when we verse Melbourne, we can hone in everything we've done with those great plays, a dominant midfield, and take on Melbourne, and hopefully if we get that win, geez, I will be very, very hopeful. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was West Coast and Hawthorn. They were talking about all yesterday on the radio. I've been talking about it. They're saying, and I think I'll have to agree, this is definitely the worst West Coast team of all time. This is it's unfortunate to say, it's as harsh as to say, but everyone's saying it. It's the worst West Coast team. Versing Hawthorn was the 2nd lowest on the ladder and lost them 116 points, the 5th worst in the club's history. But it's not just that one. It's been every game for the season. They just haven't done well at all. They just keep getting destroyed every time. And people are calling Adam Simpson, the coach, to kick him out. They're calling it they just need change. People are just angry. Their supporters are angry. As a Freo supporter, for the rivalry, it feels good, but at the same time, you kind of feel for the team. You don't want to see a team do that bad, even if you don't like them. What I don't think they should drop Adam Simpson. He has a contract there anyway for like 2 more years, but it's not him that's the problem. Unfortunately, all their senior players, they put themselves in this position. Let's just put it this way: they kind of rode out the oldest players for a long time, where they should have restructured the team a couple of years ago, in my opinion. But they've left it really late. That's got to the point where all these old players are getting really injured or retiring, and they've gone in so many new players that are very inexperienced, and they're getting thrown straight into it. And now all the old players are retired, and all these new players who haven't played more, that need those older players' help to get experience, are getting absolutely swamped by the Wolves here. So what they can't change the team up because the draft's already done. So in my opinion, they got to keep Adam Simpson on, because changing the coach isn't going to help anything. They're just going to have to wait this season out, take the punishment from the fans, and just wait to the end of the season. Then you take a huge restructure. Spend some money on some new players. Restructure the whole team. Change up all the players. Change up all the positions. Everything. Scrap everything. Start from the beginning again. Because what they've got now isn't working. But that was the main opinion I wanted for West Coast. I forgot to mention for Premier League, the Man City have won officially the Premier League. I feel for my mate who's an Arsenal fan, because they were winning. Arsenal were winning the entire season, and then they bottled it right towards the end. And I was like, well, as a Freo fan, I feel that, brother. But those are the main things I wanted to talk about this week. What a great week of sport. I really had a good week. It was awesome. I will come back with a preview for the next one. Catch you in the next one.